Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story that has collectors buzzing and treasure hunters dreaming. Could a seemingly ordinary 2000D Roosevelt dime really be worth a staggering $90 million? Stick around because we'll explore the history, rarity, and unbelievable rumors surrounding this coin. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what makes some coins so valuable and whether this dime deserves the hype. Let's get started. First, let's take a brief journey back in time. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. This transition was significant because it honored President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the year before. Roosevelt was a champion for polio research and played a pivotal role in establishing the March of Dimes charity. What better way to commemorate his legacy than with a coin dedicated to him? The 2000D Roosevelt dime is part of a series minted in Denver. Like most modern dimes, it's made of a copper-nickel blend and features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse side with the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. It's a common coin you might find in your pocket change. Or is it? Before we dive into the specifics of this dime, let's talk about what makes coins valuable. Generally, the worth of a coin depends on three factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Rare coins with low mintages or unique errors can fetch high prices. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state, also command a premium. And, of course, demand drives value. If collectors are clamoring for a coin, its price can skyrocket. So where does the 2000D Roosevelt dime fit into this equation? Let's find out. Rumors have circulated online claiming that a 2000D Roosevelt dime sold for a jaw-dropping $90 million. While this sounds incredible, there's more to the story. Let's break it down. Most 2000D dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, or slightly more if they're in uncirculated condition. So, where does the $90 million figure come from? This claim likely originates from an auction listing or speculative post that's been misinterpreted or exaggerated. However, certain coins from this era can be valuable due to errors. Error coins, such as those with double strikes, off-center designs, or missing elements, are highly sought after by collectors. So, what should you look for if you think your 2000D dime might be special? Here are some key indicators of value. Mint errors. Check for double die errors, where elements of the design appear doubled. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Striking issues. Look for off-center strikes or coins with missing designs. Condition. If your coin appears flawless and uncirculated, it could be worth more. Proof coins. While not common, proof coins minted for collectors may occasionally slip into circulation. These have a mirror-like finish and sharp details. If you spot any of these features, your dime could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To truly understand a coin's value, it's essential to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS and NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. A higher grade means a higher value. Additionally, selling your coin through a reputable auction house ensures it reaches serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Rare coins with exceptional features have been known to sell for millions, though $90 million for a Roosevelt dime remains unverified. The story of the $90 million 2000D Roosevelt dime is a fascinating example of how rumors and speculation can spark excitement in the coin collecting world. While it's unlikely that any ordinary 2000D dime is worth such a fortune, there's no harm in checking your change for rare errors or high-quality specimens. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is priceless. If you've enjoyed today's deep dive into the world of numismatics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we're uncovering the story behind a simple coin that might just be the jackpot in your pocket change, the 1998 P. Roosevelt dime. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know why one of these dimes is valued at an astounding $2.8 million. First, let's set the stage with a little history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. As the driving force behind the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio, Roosevelt was an iconic figure, and it felt fitting to commemorate him on a dime. Now, fast forward to 1998. This year's dimes were minted at two primary locations, Philadelphia and Denver. If you look closely at your dime, the P or D mark near the torch tells you where it was made. Our focus today is the 1998 P dime, minted in Philadelphia. Here's the big question: why is one 1998 P dime worth $2.8 million when most are worth just face value? The answer lies in rarity, error, and condition. Most 1998 P dimes are ordinary, but a few rare specimens have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. For example, some coins feature a minting error or a misstrike. These errors can occur when the die, the tool used to stamp the coin, malfunctions or shifts during the minting process. One such 1998 P dime, the $2.8 million Superstar, is believed to be a rare transitional error coin. This means it was accidentally struck on a planchet intended for a different coin, like a foreign currency or a different denomination. Transitional errors are exceedingly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Collectors place a premium on coins in pristine condition. That's why the $2.8 million 1998 P dime is not just rare but also in nearly perfect condition, graded as MS-68 by professional grading services. For context, MS, or mint state, refers to uncirculated coins, with MS-70 being the absolute perfect score. The difference between an MS-65 and an MS-68 might not seem huge, but in the coin world, it can mean hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The coin market is like a treasure hunt. Collectors and investors constantly scour auctions, estate sales, and even their pocket change for valuable coins. The $2.8 million 1998 P dime was sold at a prestigious auction, where bidding wars drove up the price. Its rarity, coupled with its flawless condition, created the perfect storm for a record-breaking sale. To put it into perspective, even slightly less rare error dimes from other years or minting locations can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. Now, let's talk about how you can check your 1998 P dimes for value. Grab a magnifying glass and look for the following: mint mark, ensure it's a 1998 P dime. Errors or oddities. Look for any doubling, misalignment, or unusual designs. If you think you've found something special, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A small investment in grading can reveal if your dime is worth a fortune. If you're new to coin collecting, here are a few tips to get started. Educate yourself, learn about mint marks, grading, and coin history. Invest in tools. A good magnifying glass and reference books are essential. Network. Join coin clubs and online forums to connect with fellow enthusiasts. Patience pays. Valuable finds often require time and persistence. So, there you have it. The incredible story of the 1998 P Roosevelt dime worth $2.8 million. Who knew such a tiny coin could hold such immense value? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And remember, always check your change. The next $1 million coin might be in your pocket. Have you ever imagined that a simple dime in your pocket could be worth a staggering $2.3 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, unique features, and jaw-dropping value of the 1997 P Roosevelt dime, a coin that has captured the hearts and wallets of collectors worldwide. Stick around to find out why the seemingly ordinary dime is worth a fortune and how you might spot one yourself. Before we explore the incredible story of the 1997 P dime, let's take a quick look at the history of the Roosevelt dime. First introduced in 1946, the dime was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his dedication to fighting polio. The obverse of the coin features a profile portrait of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. The reverse showcases an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch, symbolizing peace, liberty, and strength. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the 1997 Roosevelt dime. At first glance, this coin appears to be just another mass-produced dime from the Philadelphia Mint. However, a few rare specimens of this coin possess an extraordinary error that skyrockets their value to millions. These rare dimes are known for their minting error, where the coin was struck on a foreign planchet, a blank disc of metal intended for another country's coins. This mistake resulted in a lighter weight and a slightly different composition compared to standard US dimes. What's even more fascinating is that these errors went unnoticed for years, making them exceedingly rare and highly sought after. In 2005, the coin world was shaken when one of these rare 1997 Roosevelt dimes was sold at auction for an astonishing $2.3 million. This sale set a new benchmark for modern coin errors and highlighted the value of careful examination in coin collecting. So, what made this particular dime so valuable? Its rarity, historical significance, and near-perfect condition combined to create a coin collector's dream. Are you wondering if you might have one of these million-dollar dimes hiding in your change jar? Here are the key features to look for. Weight and composition. Rare 1997 dimes struck on foreign planchets weigh less than the standard 2.27 grams. Edge details. Examine the reeded edge carefully for inconsistencies. Color and finish. The coin's surface may appear slightly different due to its unique composition. Professional grading. Have your coin evaluated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and value. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. While the 1997 dime holds a legendary status, other era coins and key dates also fetch impressive prices. If you're a budding coin collector, now is the perfect time to start your journey. Who knows? You might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. Here are some tips to help you get started in the exciting world of coin collecting. Learn the basics. Understand coin grading, mint marks, and key dates. Use proper tools. Invest in a magnifying glass, digital scale, and coin albums. Join a community. Connect with other collectors through forums, clubs, and social media groups. Stay informed. Keep up with the latest news and trends in the numismatic world. His story of the 1997 Roosevelt dime is a testament to the thrill of discovery and the enduring value of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin serves as a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. The ultimate place for uncovering hidden gems in the world of coin collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story behind the 1993 Roosevelt dime. You've heard the buzz. Is it true that one of these dimes could be worth a jaw-dropping $22 million? Let's find out. Before we get to the value, let's talk about the origins of the Roosevelt dime. This iconic coin was first introduced in 1946, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a significant role in combating polio. The dime's design, crafted by sculptor John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Now, fast forward to 1993. The Denver Mint produced millions of Roosevelt dimes that year, but not all dimes are created equal. Some of these coins have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. Could yours be one of them? So, what's the big deal about the 1993 Roosevelt dime? First, let's talk about the mint mark. The D stands for Denver, indicating where the coin was minted. While millions of these dimes were struck, certain factors make some stand out. Error coins. Error coins are a collector's dream. Double die errors, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. High-grade specimens. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS68 or higher can command premium prices. Only a handful of 1993 dimes have achieved these high grades. Provenance and rarity. In rare cases, coins with a unique history or provenance can skyrocket in value. Now, let's address the $22 million claim. Yes, there's been chatter about a 1993 Roosevelt dime fetching this astronomical price. While it's true that some coins have achieved legendary status due to their rarity, the $22 million story is more likely linked to either a misreported auction result or an urban legend within the coin collecting community. However, don't lose hope. The 1993 dime's value can still be substantial, especially if you find one with unique characteristics. High-grade examples or those with striking errors have sold for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So, how do you know if your 1993 dime is a hidden treasure? Here are some tips. Examine the mint mark. Look for any irregularities, such as a doubled or misplaced mint mark. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubled-eye errors, cracks, or unusual features. Grade your coin. Consider having your coin professionally graded. This can significantly increase its value if it's in exceptional condition. Research auctions. Keep an eye on recent auction results for similar coins to gauge the market value. Let's talk numbers. While the idea of a $22 million dime is exciting, most high-value 1993 Roosevelt dimes sell for a more realistic range of $1,000 to $5,000, depending on their condition and rarity. Coins with extraordinary errors or top-tier grading have the potential to exceed these amounts. If you're lucky enough to own a 1993 dime, don't underestimate its potential worth. Who knows? Your small change could lead to a big payday. Before we wrap up, here are some quick tips for anyone diving into the world of coin collecting. Start small. Focus on coins with historical significance or known errors. Educate yourself. Learn about grading standards, mint marks, and common errors. Network. Join local coin clubs or online forums to connect with fellow collectors. Protect your collection. Invest in proper storage to keep your coins in pristine condition. And remember, patience is key. Finding that one rare coin takes time, but it's worth it. Thanks for joining me today to explore the incredible story of the 1993 Roosevelt dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on your spare change. That dime in your pocket could be worth a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin collecting content. Until next time, happy hunting! Did you know that a simple dime you might overlook in your pocket could be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right, $11 million. The 1982 Roosevelt dime has become a sensation among collectors and investors alike. But why? What makes this dime so valuable? Is it rare, historic, or just surrounded by mystery? In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 1982 Roosevelt Liberty dime, its history, rarity, and how it came to be associated with such a staggering price. Let's get started. First, let's rewind to understand the origins of the Roosevelt dime. Introduced in 1946, this coin was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. Roosevelt was a champion in the fight against polio, and the March of Dimes, a foundation dedicated to eradicating polio, was named in his honor. What better way to pay tribute than to feature him on the 10-cent coin? The design features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, or front, with the word Liberty prominently displayed. The reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. While this design has remained largely unchanged, certain mint years and errors make specific dimes incredibly valuable. Now, let's zoom in on the 1982 Roosevelt dime. Minted in Denver, the D mint mark appears below the year on the obverse. At first glance, this dime seems just like any other coin. But here's the twist: there are key factors that elevate its value. What collectors are looking for are errors and variations. In 1982, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using copper-nickel-clad coins, and during this process, some dimes were struck with mistakes. These errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or even missing mint marks. Among these, the most famous is the no-P error on Philadelphia minted dimes. But why are we talking about a Denver coin here? Reports have surfaced of a rare 1982 Roosevelt dime with unique characteristics. Could it be the result of a striking anomaly, a unique composition, or an ultra-rare proof strike that's mixed into circulation? This is what has driven its value to astronomical levels. So where does the $11 million figure come from? This jaw-dropping price isn't the result of a routine coin sale. Instead, it's based on speculative market hype and private valuations of extremely rare specimens. For example, in the coin-collecting world, unique or one-of-a-kind errors can fetch millions if they're verified by grading services like PCGS or NGC. In one notable instance, a collector claimed to own a 1982 D dime that had a composition anomaly, similar to an experimental strike. Although the coin hasn't hit a public auction, private offers reportedly reached $11 million. Whether this value holds up in a formal sale remains to be seen, but it shows the immense interest in these unique dimes. Now, here's the fun part. How can you find out if your 1982 D dime is worth millions? Start by examining your coin under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for these key features: mint mark, ensure it's a D for Denver. Errors, search for doubling, missing details, or unusual patterns. Weight and composition, if you suspect it's different, a jeweler's scale can help you check its weight. Condition, coins in uncirculated or mint condition are significantly more valuable. Once you've examined your coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll certify its authenticity and grade its condition, which is essential for high-value sales. So, is it possible that a 1982 D Roosevelt dime could fetch $11 million? While the chances are slim, it's not impossible. Coin collecting is as much about history and rarity as it is about market dynamics. Even if your dime isn't a jackpot, it's a fascinating piece of American history that could still be worth more than face value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever come across? Who knows, your pocket change might just hold a treasure.